Every day, each of us fights a battle that the rest of the world knows nothing about. This struggle isn't with the outside world but within the confines of our own minds. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and a Stoic philosopher, once wrote in his personal notes, which later became meditations, that our lives are what our thoughts make them. He taught that the power to endure, transform, and thrive starts not on a battlefield or in the grand halls of power but within our own daily thoughts and actions. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 10 life-altering habits inspired by the wisdom of Stoicism, specifically the teachings of Marcus Aurelius. These habits are more than just tips for productivity or wellness. They are profound practices that have the potential to resolve 90% of your problems by shifting how you perceive and interact with the world. Whether you're overwhelmed by life's challenges or just looking to streamline your path to personal growth, these habits will offer you clarity and control, empowering you to lead a life with intention and resilience. Stick with me as we explore these transformative practices that can turn your everyday struggles into triumphs and profoundly change how you engage with the world around you. As always, if you appreciate the insights and perspectives we're exploring here, a simple, free favor I'll ask from you is to hit the subscribe button. Also, don't skip any part of this video because, like Marcus Aurelius, who stood out from his contemporaries, you too are different from the majority and should consider yourself an exception. Let's go. When Marcus Aurelius spoke about the obstacles of life, he often framed them as opportunities to practice virtues like patience and resilience. In much the same way, managing the complex hormonal system in our bodies can be seen as an exercise in maintaining balance and control, fundamental Stoic virtues. Hormones are truly powerful chemicals that dictate so much of our well-being, from how energetic we feel when we wake up in the morning to how well we sleep at night. They influence our mood swings, hunger levels, and even how effectively we can cope with stress. Think about the thyroid gland, often no bigger than a coin, sitting at the base of your neck. This tiny structure regulates your metabolism, impacting your energy levels and weight. Similarly, your adrenal glands, perched atop your kidneys, produce hormones like cortisol, which orchestrates your body's response to stress. When these hormones are out of balance, it can feel like being in a small boat tossed by a violent storm. You might experience overwhelming fatigue, unexplained weight changes, or mood swings that make day-to-day life feel more challenging. Achieving hormonal balance, much like seeking the Stoic ideal of emotional equanimity, involves taking proactive steps toward a well-regulated life. This means getting enough restorative sleep, which not only recharges the body but also helps regulate the production of stress hormones. Eating a balanced diet provides the nutrients that your glands need to produce hormones effectively. Regular physical activity supports hormone balance by improving your insulin sensitivity and boosting your levels of endorphins, the body's natural mood lifters. Managing stress through mindfulness or meditative practices can also dramatically impact your hormonal health. Techniques like deep breathing, yoga, or even regular walks in nature can reduce the adrenal gland's overproduction of cortisol, thereby helping you maintain a calm and centered disposition, much like the Stoic practice of maintaining inner peace despite external chaos. If you find these steps challenging and continue to struggle with symptoms that suggest hormonal imbalances, remember that seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Consulting with a healthcare provider can provide you with tailored advice and treatments to bring your body back into balance. Just as Marcus Aurelius advised his readers to be harmonious in their actions and aligned with nature, so too should we strive for harmony within our bodies through a thoughtful approach to our hormonal health. Marcus Aurelius, a wise Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, profoundly stated that the quality of our lives is shaped by the quality of our thoughts. It's a powerful reminder that to rule your life, you first need to rule your mind. If you surrender control to stress and negativity, they will take the helm, steering you into turbulent waters. But how can you maintain command over such elusive things as thoughts and emotions? The answer lies in the practice of mindfulness and emotional intelligence, cornerstone techniques not only in modern psychology but deeply embedded in Stoic philosophy as well. Mindfulness teaches us to be present in the moment, observing our thoughts and feelings without immediate reaction or judgment. It's about developing a keen awareness of your mental landscape, recognizing that thoughts are just that, thoughts. They don't have to dictate your actions or mood. This skill can transform your approach to challenges, enabling you to meet them with a calm and clear-headedness reminiscent of a Stoic sage facing adversity. Emotional intelligence, on the other hand, goes a step further. It involves not only recognizing your own emotions but also managing them effectively. This means instead of allowing anger or frustration to escalate and dominate your responses, you learn to pause, reflect, and choose a more constructive approach. It's about aligning your emotional responses with your values and goals, much like a Stoic aligns their actions with their virtues. Together, mindfulness and emotional intelligence equip you to face life's ups and downs with a composed and steady hand. When a stressful situation arises, instead of reacting with knee-jerk impulsivity, you respond thoughtfully. This considered response is akin to the Stoic practice of reflecting on and controlling one's reactions to external events, based on the principle that while we cannot always control what happens to us, we can control how we react. Practicing these skills doesn't mean you will never feel negative emotions. That would be unrealistic and inhuman. Instead, it's about developing the ability to catch yourself when you start to spiral into negativity or stress, taking a moment to breathe and reminding yourself that you have the power to choose your response. You can ask yourself how Marcus Aurelius might have responded, using his wisdom as a guiding star to navigate through the complexities of emotional turmoil. So let's embrace the practice of ruling our minds. It's a journey of continuous learning and practice, requiring patience and persistence. Remember, every moment of mindfulness and every act of emotional intelligence is a step toward mastering yourself, just as the Stoics aimed to master their virtues. In mastering ourselves, we find greater peace, resilience, and ultimately a richer quality of life. When we talk about making money, it's not just a quest for affluence but a pursuit of stability that Stoic philosophy would deem necessary for peace of mind. Marcus Aurelius himself, though a Roman emperor surrounded by wealth, often emphasized the virtue of self-sufficiency. Financial stability allows us to reduce stress, care for ourselves and our loved ones, and live a life aligned with our values without undue pressure. Understanding how to manage your finances is akin to steering a ship through turbulent seas. The better equipped you are, the smoother your journey. This means not only setting financial goals but also understanding the principles of budgeting, saving, and investing. Money management skills empower you with the confidence to make informed decisions, granting a sense of independence that's invaluable. It's not about how much money you make, but how you use what you have to create a secure and sustainable future. Understanding and managing your finances effectively is a crucial habit that can lead to a more fulfilled and less stressful life. It's about making informed choices that align with both your immediate needs and your long-term aspirations. Just as the Stoics suggested, true freedom comes from within, and in the modern world, financial understanding and discipline are key to achieving that freedom.